Ahoy there shipmates, and welcome back to the channel. And tonight we are taking out the Grand Old Duke of York. And the Grand Old Duke of York, we have had another of our fleet teammates there, Tommy's 66666. I might get the names completely fucking wrong here, but he's from one of our newest fleet members to the fleet. He has not been with us that long, but big shout out to him. He does the best he can, and he's taken out the KGV. He's taken out the sister ship to this one, the King George. But I don't know if it's command setup or he's gone there. He's not setting fires as much as I am, but we're using on this ship, on my build, I'm using Nelson Commander. It's the best commander you can use for the British ships, if you haven't got Cunningham. But Cunningham, as we'll mention there, is ideal for the ships like the Warspite, your AP ships, your like Hood, and yeah, mainly those two, but anything else I wouldn't really recommend him on. But I tend to like setting my fires on the British ships, because with a high chance of setting fires, that's what they are good for, and that's what they do exceedingly well. So you got to play your ships to your strengths, and you got to play them with the weaknesses. The weaknesses with the 14-inch guns, they haven't got much bang to the buck on the AP, but they can devastate cruisers and battleships at closer ranges. So you got to know what you're playing. We're going to go on these Sashio, but I miss him on that occasion. But we got the 23,000. There's two fires. Well, you got to warm them up a little bit. I love cooking ships in the Royal Navy ships, So we currently got the, do believe there's maybe the New Mexico out there on fire. Yes, we have. So we send them out in a couple more British HG shells just to warm them up a little bit more. And we get another two fires. So this is what I mean. You're stacking at that fire damage.
Come around that side where that.
And it hurts some ships. They don't like that fire damage, Mr. Manawin. They don't like it up them. So yeah, you put it out, you DC that one. Right. So
I'll start firing my fire.
We are going to see if we can punish him again. He's turning into it.
Can't tell, but maybe.
And also another trick of the sleeve, you can get the Alfuso commander and put it on board with a British ship. It gives you another 3% chance of setting fires.
45,000 damage.
So there we are. We've only been playing less than 5 minutes, and we got 46k on the board and going upwards. This is not the highest score match in the Grand Old Duke, but it certainly showcases what she's capable of. And I'm not being biased, but maybe a little bit. If certain YouTubers across the pond like their American ships, why can't I end up being proud of our nation and our beautiful Royal Navy ships? Because we did think, I do believe, the history of the Duke of York, she did put the right in the comments, or maybe wrong, but I do believe she did take down the Scharnhorst. That's the Scharnhorst, and the Grand Old Duke went head to head, and we came out on top. But it looks like we're going to take out the Yank tank. I mean the American ship. Just sorry for the American viewers out there.
I'm going after the Nelson.
But the thing is, though, which I don't like about the American ships, is the balance between firepower and maneuverability. As you can see out there, it just demonstrates how slow they blimmin' are. Because my God, they can like a snail going across the board. They do hit hard, I'll give them that. You don't want to get in the way of their board size because when they hit you. But British ships have got that all-round balance of maneuverability, firepower, having all three rather than just having specifying on one. Because you put a ship with a lot of guns and you put a little armor on it, and it just as it demonstrates there, you just get burned to death. But there is the beloved awesome HHms Nelson. Unfortunately, he's not on our team, but I cannot stress out how much I enjoy playing that ship. But unfortunately, things don't hold reign in the game, for very long. Some ships get superseded, and I must admit, Nelson does have a little bit of a more of a rougher time in it now, since they've got more games. But there, look at that, we got the liquid fire freaking doozy medal to there for. Say we got a lot of fires and whatever. That's one medal, and we get a kill there on the New Mexico. That's number 1. But if you ever get a chance of playing the Nelson, when you get in the right game, it's an awesome ship to play. Because the setting fire ability and those heals, oh my god, I've been down to around about 34 hit points and come all the way back up. But the problem is now the carriers, 46% AA, folks. That's not very good. You can get wrecked by them, and I do enjoy playing my aircraft carriers. And as an aircraft carrier player, if I see a Nelson, I just absolutely make sure I get going for first. But he's saying full broadside, and a lot of people shouting out, said, "Why go to HE again?" Because I enjoy it, and not need that. You can point, and number 2 fires. So how many fires are we up to now? Alice Brooks is up to 9 fires. 9. That's 79k. So we could have gone on it. We got you got to use what's in the barrels, and this HE on these ships are absolutely phenomenal.
Water torpedoes.
That would be from that cruiser from the Chinese cruisers. Reload on their torches.
So our teammate's been taken out by the Pan-Asian cruiser there, by the sound of it. Got to be aware of those long range torques on those things. And the deep water ones, they can catch you out. It's a good little ship, that wherever you ever want to pronounce it. Sorry, I'm British. Afraid of it. I can't pronounce these some of these names. It's a is that one out there to our left? So anyway, I digress. We're going to get some aircraft carriers and aircraft coming on us. Oh, is he actually going to go away? He's grounded itself out. So now our teams, it's a bit even Stevens on the board on the ships and whatever. Nelson goes down. I don't know if it finishes up on that one, but we have another shot at him. He's in this put his smoke on there, so going to be difficult to. But we got another fire. No.
Fire number 10.
They used to call these ships HHms fire starters. Just put a Robson Lighter flag in the game, war game, and that'll be fantastic. That's what we need. There's more, as I keep saying, there's more than one way to kill a ship. You don't have to always use these whopping great big bloody 18-inch guns and get the bang for the buck, because there's always a way of doing it a little bit more subtle, and that's through the HE and just burn baby burn, because that's just as effective as those big buck AP rounds. Which so the Americans were so fond of getting these 7,000 salvo hits and taking ships out in one go. But if you get HE rocking and rolling, it takes a little bit slower, but it's just as effective. So that puts it up to fire number 11. Yeah, we got the kid. Still using the HE, but you got one on our left, which is on very low health. Get the bims, filling the bim is on us over there. I'm gonna have a go on the kid. I only get for one shell. I'll try and finish off this very low health cruiser. Get the rear guns of justice, as Spartan would say on there. Get him, we're getting good old whacking now. He's gonna burn. He's still on fire, that little cruiser.
You can understand now why I stick to my French and German battleships. They just match my style of play.
Well, I'm up to 12 fires.
12 fires now on the on the comms, live comms.
Yeah, the problem is you got is if you're just using cannon, you do have a disadvantage because, as I say,
as he's saying there, he was using Cunningham on his ship, not Nelson, so on his King George, so he's not going to get to.
Those deep water torpedoes.
Well, because he's got unlucky.
He's not going to get to be as successful with Cunningham what you are with the Nelson commander. That's for sure on that ship.
What does best?
Yeah,
and now we're going to go
with you, when I saw
on
that
Queenie.
cruiser, I didn't know what it was.
Oh, that's what you know.
I had no idea. I don't know anything about those, those Southeast Asian fantasy boats.
Torch on the other side, and then from there, hit him on the back half of our ship. Yeah, bit of a duel going on there between two Royal Navy ships here. Ooh, making myself giddy going in and out, fucking there, zooming in, zooming out. Yeah, come on. Ooh, my lord. Right, another 2 fires. So, oh my good grief. Someone call the fire brigade for the enemy team. Looks like someone's going to rob the kill. No, no, he still could get it. And that's our 3rd one. That's the 3rd one. That's 3 to the Royal Navy. And also it's been down now, it's a tight game because now it's like, even though we've got the caps being named to 3-3-3. No, it's actually 3 versus 2. Can't count, it's getting late at night. Well, these when I'm putting this video out anyway for me. Aircraft carrier still giving us, some a bit of hassle here. He's trying, bless him. There he is. There's the Lone Ranger.
10k away.
We got the Clear Sky medal there. He's still, he's doing a good job. But fair play. He's chipping away at us. For once, we are actually changing over to the AP rounds. There's one advantage using, say, the Nelson Commander. It gives you the 4 heals, but Fisher is also good on there too. You can use Fisher. That's so nothing wrong with John Fisher. As you say, if you play the same ship with the same commander, it can get a little bit tedious. So it's nice just to swap the builds over and do it differently. And there goes the Ranger. Take that, go down to the bottom of the ocean,
nice,
sir.
Scott. Nice work. It's always a good feeling sinking a carrier, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've got 4 of them.
So that puts us to 4 kills now. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the crack on in this one. But 154,000 damage, and we just got 1 more to take the Kraken. Can we do it? Can we do it? I very much doubt it. These small, and with the time we got, we're going to need a miracle to take that one with a small amount of time. Because we have just less than a minute to go. To go down before the end of the match. But this showcases how good, the Duke of York is with their mighty HE, and that puts us up to, so far we're up to. No, can't be. Must be in that under 15 fires. Good grief!
Duke of York.
Yeah, you gotta believe it, baby. He's the Duke, good old Duke of York. So he's fallen in the nest in this one.
That would
gotta
be Prince Andrew, right? Like it being a little controversial. Too soon. I apologize.
So this is going to be the end of it now. That's it. GG's, end of the game. So do we finish at the top of the tree? This is the question. Do we finish at the top of the tree? Victory there. And of course we do. Top of the tree with a string of medals to our chest there. Fantastic game. So there we are. Load of medals using the Nelson Commander. And 154k I do believe. So if you like that one, subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.